Well, good Tuesday afternoon, everybody. Meteorologist Greg Majewski back with you here in the North Georgia Majestic Studios with your weather update here on your April the 14th, 2026. Well, definitely shaping up to a great end to our Tuesday. A lot of sunshine outside, not bad at all. Warm temperatures, and that'll continue to be the trend here for the rest of the work week. Now, we are tracking a cold front for the weekend, but unfortunately, not going to get much rain out of this thing, but we will see temperatures get back down to more seasonable levels as we head into early next week. Now, before we get rolling this full report, if you're new here to our YouTube channel and you live anywhere across North Georgia, let me introduce myself as your personal weatherman here on a mission to build a professional 24-hour weather channel. And it's all about the numbers when you're trying to do something like this. So it's important that you participate. We'd love to have you as a subscriber. So please hit that subscribe button. And very importantly, make sure you hit that notification bell so you're loaded on all future weather updates, including any potential live severe weather updates. We do those from time to time as well. All right, let's go ahead and get into this update here for today as we look at Brasstown Ball. We got some sunshine, some high clouds moving through the area today, but still abundant sunshine, a delightful afternoon. Also seeing that down here in the Braselton area outside my back door, 83 degrees here, shaping up to be a warm day. Definitely have to get out there and cut that grass, I think, this weekend. And heading over to Lake Chautauqua, that's not a bad idea. I got a funny feeling that the lakes could probably going to be very busy this weekend as we're looking at some very warm temperatures, especially on Saturday. So Lake Chautauqua, Lake Blue Ridge, Lake Lanier, Lake Hartwell, all the lakes are going to be pretty busy, I think, this weekend with the warm weather moving on in. Radar, it's all clear. It's going to remain that way. We do have limited rain chance maybe on Saturday night, Sunday morning, I should say. But I'm not really overconfident we're going to get much out of this one, unfortunately. Satellite picture showing us a pretty good day here. Again, we got a few more high clouds up here across extreme North Georgia, but generally a lot of sunshine here for everybody else as we continue to wrap up your Tuesday. All right, let's go look at your forecast here. Looking at your regional radar here as we're looking at temperatures here in the 80s. You already see 80 up there in Dalton, 81 down there in Atlanta, 83 over in Athens. So everybody going to top out into the middle 80s for the most part here for this afternoon. It'll get even warmer later in the week. So as we look at our forecast model data here, this is our intermediate model here. Not much to show you here. There was a little disturbance we were kind of watching maybe for Thursday that might bring in a few showers there across extreme North Georgia. That thing's just really falling apart, so we're not going to get anything over here. That's going to stay pretty much dry side going into Thursday, and that's going to continue right through the rest of the week as that high pressure continues to dominate our weather. All right, now as far as temperatures for tomorrow morning, you're going to see mostly upper 50s, low 60s. That's basically what it's been the last few mornings. No big changes there. And tomorrow, once again, expecting temperatures to shoot up well into the 80s. Look at these 90s popping up here across the Carolinas. I mean, could probably get into the low 90s over toward Augusta for tomorrow, for example. 87 there in Gainesville. But it is going to be a warm day here across our region. Now, as far as the weekend's concerned, looking at the latest American GFS model, look at this thing. We got this front. It's like, hey, look at this. We got a cold front. All right, going to get some rain, but look what happens with this thing as it moves in Saturday night into Sunday morning. It just falls apart. So we'll leave a limited rain chance in there for early Sunday morning, and then we'll see a cool down. So as we go into Monday and Tuesday of next week, we'll see temperatures getting back to where they're kind of supposed to be for this time of year before they warm back up again toward the end of next week. All right, let's go and take a look at our forecast maps. We kind of track the cold fronts. Watch that timestamp, the little yellow thing up there on top. You kind of see the highlight there on Tuesday. It's going to be going right into our Wednesday morning there. Again, you see the high pressure here in control are all across the southeast, all quiet there. That big high is just still in place. That's our dominating forecast, unfortunately. And nothing's showing. We got this cold front coming at us. It's a pretty decent one. But look where it goes on Saturday and look where it is on Sunday. It's going to blow through pretty quickly. So if we get any rainfall, we're talking Saturday night, Sunday morning, maybe a few showers, and that's going to be about it. And then Monday and Tuesday of next week, looking quiet, high pressure and control once again. So here's our forecast here for the Gainesville area starting for tomorrow, Wednesday. Looking at 87 and 60. I mean, those temperatures in the upper 80s like that, man, that's supposed to be like June weather or getting into July. That's just unreal to see that. Overnight lows tonight, upper 50s, it's around 60. Of course, a little cooler up in the mountains. Daytime highs expected mostly into the 80s once again. A lot of upper 80s on this map. And again, like I said, over toward Augusta, areas down toward Milledgeville, probably going to get up near 90 degrees down that way. Regionally, the entire southeast is looking warm. Check out that at 91 in Charlotte and as well as Columbia. We got a westerly wind blowing there, so it's a slight downslope from the Appalachians. So that kind of warms them up a little bit. 88 in Nashville, 85 in Jackson, 77 in Destin. Definitely a good beach day, I think. Next 7 days, here we go. All right, now we're flirting with 90 for both Friday and Saturday in the Gainesville area. We'll have some 90s around, folks. There'll be somebody who'll hit 90. And then we got that very slim rain chance Saturday night into Sunday morning. And then look at Sunday. We're back in the 70s for highs on Sunday and on Monday and Tuesday. So, and overnight lows drop back into the 40s at least briefly. So a little more seasonable going into early next week. But till then, we got to finish up the rest of the week with these above normal temperatures. Hey, and speaking of temperatures, if you want to track those latest forecasts and stuff, we got a nice free weather app here at the Apple Store. There's the link right there. You can download it. It is free, doesn't cost you anything. It is going to be an app that's going to be improving as we go through time, as we're going to add some additional links and capabilities to this app. Go ahead and download that. For you Android users, we submitted yesterday, third time's the charm here, hopefully, to get that weather app available for Android. Google's having problems with how we're describing the app. I don't understand it myself, but that's just the way it goes. So we really watered that thing down. So hopefully they go ahead and approve that app here, and you guys will be able to download that thing coming up your way here this week, hopefully this week. All right, again, I appreciate you guys checking us out here on the YouTube channel. Please hit that subscribe button, join our weather family, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you're alerted on all future weather updates. All right, that's it for today. Y'all be good, stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow. You guys enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Bye-bye.